in Call of Duty while I'm telling you all how I almost got arrested at 3 years old. And so, basic was at my grandma's at that point, but I had to go shopping with her one day because I'm a little 3 year old and can't leave a 3 year old at home. And so I I went with her in her freaking sports car because she's that cool. And so she had to get all her stuff, and this was my first time being at this part of, or this Target. I've been to her city's Target before, but I didn't basically go into this Target. It's kind of a farther Target, I guess. But it was like, I don't know, 3 o'clock, sometime like that. And I was just trying to look around, but I had to stay close to my grandma, which I didn't want to. So we decided after she got her stuff, I was allowed to go anywhere in the part of the store. And so after she got all her stuff, I wanted to go in the boys part of the toy section because boy toys back then kind of was more interesting to me because I didn't like Barbies or any dolls that much, hardly anyway. And Jesus, I suck. I haven't played this in forever. But I was in the toy section, and she let me go in there, but I was kind of creeped out at this one toy. It was a life-size, it was as big as me. It wasn't that big, but it was basically as tall as me, but a little shorter. And I was basically afraid because when it says, press this button, I was always afraid of that as a kid because I don't know what it would end up as. So I wanted to press that button because I like pressing buttons. So I pressed it, and it was a huge roar. I think boys could take it, but I certainly couldn't because I started running for my life, freaking across the entire store. And now in this Target there was a freaking mall part, so it was pretty big. I had no idea where I was going, so I had this DVD in my hands where it was a Star Wars Family Guy, the Star Wars Family Guy version, and I was a big fan of Star Wars and Family Guy, still am, and I was running to the mall part. I didn't know, but at that point I didn't really care what was going on. I just wanted to get the frick out. And so I was basically running toward the mall section, but I left my grandma behind because she can't run and that, so she can't run that good, and because she's old and that, but so she had to like go around the entire store just to find me, but she finally caught up to me because, oh yeah, she knew it was me while you know those security things? Basically they were like security doors, like that, something like that. And so I was running. I set them off, and I started bawling because I never set one of those off before, and I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know if I would get in trouble or anything. And so,
The 54 immortals crush all opposition.
I basically, I guess, uh, I, I don't know how to say this, but she told me later on, I was like crying really loud and all that, so a lot of people were staring at me, I guess, but they were also kind of weirded out, I guess, because these people watched this go down. They saw how I reacted to this, because this employee has the nerve to come over to a freaking 3-year-old, but at this point my grandma caught up to me, so she was with me at this point.
Let's make this quick. You made most of my clients.
It was really weird because this lady has the nerve to come up to a 3-year-old child and say, she was all serious about this. Her face, everything. She looked like she didn't give a crap or anything what I did. Like, I mean, like that, how I'm 3 years old. And she didn't give a crap. She said, you're lucky the security officers or no, the security guards are on lunch duty. Or lunch break. Lunch day. But she said, like, how I'm lucky they're all on lunch break, or else I would have been taken to the back room and have a talk to, or go to juvie, I guess. And so I was in all tears. I didn't really care at that point because I was crying so much, because the Bigfoot literally raised his arms, like, kind of over you, and was like, rawr, all that. This lady didn't give a crap that I was crying. She didn't say, oh, are you alright, or anything, or let me get some water, or nothing. She said, basically, like what I just said, the security guards are on lunch break. I'm like, now that I look back at it, so does my grandma and my mom. I told my mom about it. No, my grandma did. But we still talk about it, how stupid it was. We're all shocked because my mom was a police officer. And she's like, that was terrible. That's stupid. And so we all kind of joke about it now. But she, then just left us there. But in all seriousness, like, kind of. And, oh, Jesus, I can't eat. And, so, she just left me there, crying my eyes out, not knowing what to do, or, and, like, the alarms were still going off at this point. And so I didn't know what to do, and it was freaking me out, and then they turned off a bit later. Like, I guess she got in the back room, or another employee did, and turned them off. But,
they're gone.
It was funny because I don't know, because I don't know if she could tell how old I was. I don't know. But, she was just acting like it didn't matter. Like, I guess I was old enough to handle it, even though I was 3. So, it was pretty funny now. But, my grandma was, pretty mad after that. She said, what the heck was that for? You did nothing wrong. You didn't even know what that was. I'm like, I know. But I guess I don't know, because that employee, I guess, was
done.
When we were leaving the store, I saw a manager, like, talking to her, so that was pretty funny, and I was like, haha, suck on that, haha, or just, like, trying to make myself feel better after all that. So that was a pretty interesting thing for a 3-year-old to go through, you know. And so it was. I it was just kind of a rushed moment, you know, very rushed into time. It only took like 3 minutes for all that to happen in one big catastrophe. And so I've learned my lesson. Don't mess with the target people, 'cause, they'll take you very seriously. And so that, kids, is why you shouldn't do the 24-hour thing, because I think people have basically gotten in trouble. I think I'm unsure. I'm very very stupid with the YouTube population right now, or what's going on. And so yeah, I will see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, because I'm just trying to be one of those cool people, those YouTubers that are like, comment, subscribe before you start this video, or else, yeah. But you guys you should really go, you really should subscribe, and or leave a like, and if you do, a magical unicorn will appear at your door in any minute after you like and subscribe, and you will get $10 million and your own country. So I really recommend you doing that. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Adios, muchachos. Oh, foe. How do I do this? Oh my god, here it is! Okay, bye, muchachos.